this time.
Okay, so we at this library, y'all. Honey, one thing about me, one thing you will learn. Honey, I need to try pod. Need to drop how bad, but until then, we're just gonna talk like this. I love libraries. I've always loved libraries. I just love the idea of being surrounded by so many ideas. Like, the books are amazing. I used to come to the library all the time with my mom when I was younger. She would help me, learn to read even before I started school. Learn to read, literacy is a huge part of who I am. And it just really saddens me to see the illiteracy rate increase over time. So yeah, okay, that went off topic. Anyway, they made this new library in Fraser, if you know the Memphis area. It's a new library here. And I said, I need to do some work. So I'm here to do some work, first of all. And just to explore this new library, I put up some little videos and stuff of the library. Because, honey, they didn't really get this time. They didn't really get this. Let me switch all off my laptop. They really did something with this. They got a little media room. I'm going to ask. Once I get done with my work, I'm going to take a proper tour. I just came straight to the first meeting room that was open because I said, honey, this work I get done. And then my boss, texted me this morning like, hey, this stuff is due today. I'm like, girl, okay. Is it really due today? Oh, I need the Wi-Fi password. I done walk past the front desk. I need the Wi-Fi password. What else I need? Is this thing charged? I need to put this on the charger. I just love greenery and green spaces. I love when you can look out the window and it's not another building directly across from you. Like some greenery. I'm gonna show y'all the green space that I'm looking at right now. They got a little play area for the kids. Oh my god, and then the windows are so open, letting so much natural light in. Y'all did that. It was done. It was done. Honey, these birds need to come down. But I don't normally do my edges anyway. They just kind of stay done until when I first get it done, they be done. But after that, however my hair wanna flow naturally, that's how I let it flow. Like, these braids have been in a while, since I graduated. I got them done for graduation, so maybe a week before I graduated, so maybe 3 weeks. Probably didn't need to come down, but I'm going somewhere next week, so. And it's been non-stop. I got them done in Memphis. Week after that, I went to New Orleans to graduate. Graduated. The next week, I was in Chicago. I just been back to back. So, I'm going to take my time. And then, I want to go to the Memphis Vegan Festival. So, if you're watching this, I don't know when I'm going to edit none of this. I'm going to go to the Memphis Vegan Festival. And then after that, literally the next day is the Juneteenth Festival. So I need to save some money. I got money on Cash App. I hope some of them take Cash App. Yeah, y'all need to start taking Cash App, you vendors. Because I got plenty of money on Cash App. Don't take none of my bank card money, though. Because, honey. Yeah, I need that Wi-Fi password. I'm going to get back to y'all. Okay, so I'm still at this library. I had to move to a different area because I was in a teen section. And y'all, apparently I'm an adult now. That's what I said when the girl was like, oh, how old are you? I was 21. She was like, oh, well, this section is for teens. Girl, I'm barely an adult. Anyway, I asked her about this book because I had been seeing this book for a long time, and I was like, oh my god, it looks like something I want to read. And girl, then read the first chapter. It's something I want to read. And man, I can't wait to dive deeper into this book. I read the first chapter, and y'all, I just need to talk about it because I'm immediately in love with it. The first chapter really made me think. It made me think about crime scenes and Let's take it back to New Orleans. 2005, I believe it was when Hurricane Katrina hit, right? And so if you think about the crime in New Orleans, or like, what if there was a mass shooting before the hurricane? Or what if there was, I don't know, a stabbing, a robbery? All of these things happened before the hurricane. Let's say it happened the day before the hurricane hit. And then the hurricane hits. And then all the evidence is wiped away. All the fingerprints, all the blood, all the sweat, all the tears is wiped away with the hurricane. So once people get out of survival mode of, I have to survive from this hurricane and go back to doing their jobs, policemen go back to doing the jobs of assessing crimes and all of this, forensics, get everybody involved. It's like, what happens? What happens to an unsolved crime scene with no evidence? And this is amazing. I don't know if that is the entire gist of the book, what the hinges that the book sway on. I don't know. But that was the first chapter. And I was like, that's interesting. I never thought about that before. So James McBride, you doing the dang thing. I think I have something already from James McBride. What else he write? Anyway, those are my thoughts. Oh, I wanted to say something else about libraries because I don't think I'm done talking about it. Belle from Beauty and the Beast is my favorite, hear me now, favorite Disney princess. And she has always been, even before Tiana came out, because I have been watching princess movies since the beginning of time, since I came out the womb, because at my daycare, or like this lady who used to watch me, she would have every single, princess movie imaginable. And so, yeah, Belle has always been my favorite because, dare I say, she was smart. She was smart. She enjoyed reading books. I have this little cup, una taza, at my house that says all booked up. And it's a picture of Belle with a book. Love it. And it's just because she values intelligence. And then she falls in love with the bees because it's like, looks don't matter. Okay, I can go into too much detail about that. But yeah, Belle is my favorite princess. But my favorite Disney character just in general is Alice in Wonderland. I don't know if she's considered to be a princess. I don't think she wants to be considered a princess, which is the point. Okay, so yeah, Alice in Wonderland, curiosity, never stop learning, never limit yourself. Like, these are all the things that she embodies. Both of them, honestly, but specifically Alice. So that's what we are. If y'all want to recommend me some more books like this, if you read this, recommend me a book. I also asked for the nonfiction book, Why Do All the Black Kids Sit Together in the Cafeteria? I'm really trying to get more into my black lit because, honey, I don't know. I was just going through a season in school where I was reading stuff for a test, or I was reading stuff to write an essay about it, but I wasn't really reading it for comprehension or for leisure or just because I liked the content. So some of the books I did quite enjoy. I didn't get to finish, so I think I'm gonna go back and review some of the books that we read in college, or some of the books I read just in my academic career that were quite interesting to me. I think it was a book about the Holocaust called The Children of Williston Lane or something. We read a long time ago. I think it was in 8th grade, and I don't remember the ending, and I think I want to read it again. But I'm also in a new season of my life where it's I'm trying to watch what I read and watch what I consume and let into my brain and let into my eye gates and ear gates and all of this. Not that any of that stuff would be bad. It's just I don't know. I've grown sensitive over the years of certain topics. So yes, all of that at 21. Okay. We are back on this Saturday. I started the day late. It was raining this morning, so I kind of did a slow day. I made breakfast, then I went to sleep, then I woke up, watched a few YouTube videos, and now I am sitting outside of Whole Foods because they're the only people I know. Y'all know some other people, like grocery stores, they sell frozen mushrooms. Let me know. But I don't know anyone else. Y'all, this is the book I got yesterday at the library. While all the black kids are sitting together in the cafeteria. Someone recommended this book to me years ago, but then I never went and got it. But I got this from the library recently. Like I told y'all, I'm really trying to dive more into topics of race. It's just something that has always been important to me, but now that I have rekindled my love of reading, yeah, that's something I thought about getting. Also, recommend some books to me, y'all. So I made this college graduation list registry on Amazon, and some people have been sending me some stuff. So show y'all one of the things that I got recently, and this is on par with the books because one of the things I asked for was the book Project 1619. And y'all, I cannot wait to read the book. I opened it, I smelled it, I was like, I'm too ready. So that's one of the things I got. The other thing I got is this thing here, a box inside of a box. Don't be wasting Amazon. Don't be wasting. But I understand they gotta protect it. It is a vinyl. I actually know what it is because I set the settings to like tell me who bought what, and sometimes people who buy things, they leave a note. So I think I know what this is. Oh, y'all. Yeah. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Now this album has seen me through this past year. I can't wait for Spotify Rap to come out. Y'all are going to see the entire album will be on my Spotify Rap for 2025. Wait till it come out. Remind me when it come out, like, hey, show us your Spotify Rap. It's gonna be this. And I absolutely love Lauryn Hill. She has really been there for me. She has been a great representation of who I am and who I want to be in my faith. I think when it comes to artists, I would say she and Diaries are my two favorite artists. Like, they're both number one. I don't see them as 1 and 2. Like, they're both number one for me as it refers to like black female representation in the music world, in the creative space in general, just being great with their words and being so grateful and blessed, walking in grace and poise. I don't know, but I do know. I know this album. I'll show y'all the other album that came as well. And somebody actually bought my what they buy y'all? The whole vinyl record thing, the vinyl record player from Victroleum. So that's good. So I'm set. I must don't know how to put this back in. Let's do it like that. Okay. So that is amazing. I have something else to show y'all. I low-key want to read it on camera, but I'm going to read it on camera, but I'm gonna keep it in a video if it's not too personal. But my friend, one of my bestie boos, I love her down, went to military basic training a few weeks ago, and she's been there for a while. So, I have been keeping her in my thoughts and in my prayers, and I talk to her when I can. They only allow them like 5 minutes. I need some lip gloss. They only allow her like 5 minutes. What is it? To talk to people for real. Well, she'll talk to me for like 5 minutes, and then I know she has to like call a few other people. So I love whenever she calls me. Whenever she calls me, I stop everything and I answer, because girl, I love you too. And she told me about this thing called Sanboxx, which is like you can write your loved ones a letter, and they will send it to them. They will print it out, for you and give it to them. So I wrote her a letter, and this week, I am so sad right now. The letter, it rained. It rained, y'all. It rained on her handwritten letter, so I really can't read it. This is nothing but God that I can still see some of this. I was going to be sad, y'all, but it is the thought that counts. But like, dang, why would you have to rain on my letter from my... Not to be one of them woe is me people, because I don't like woe is me people. But God is good. God is good. Let me read it right now. Bree. I love you, girl. I love you too. I'm almost out of here, girl. I can't wait till you leave. It gets closer and closer every day. You are right. Okay. I just wanted to let you know God has you. Ooh. And that's why I love her. Okay, let me finish this. There is no temptation that he will not provide a way out. Thank you. Seek him in your moments. Hold on. Seek him in your moments of strength and weakness. His words are a lamp to your feet. You right. I'm just making sure nothing else she wrote didn't get. Okay. I'm gonna read the back in a second. Taste and see. Okay, so that was Psalms 34, 8 through 10 says, taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the one who takes refuge in him. Fear the Lord. You are his holy people. For yes, it is. Okay, so I'm back. Y'all, you cannot go anywhere in Memphis without seeing somebody you know. You just can't. Well, I can't. Oh, I got this seatbelt on, and I'm just sitting here. Girl, I don't know. I thought I was gonna go somewhere, but I'm not. I'm gonna get back to reading this thing my friend sent me. But yeah, I was sitting here talking to y'all, and then I see my auntie. Small world. It really is small. Fear the Lord, for you are his holy people. For those who fear him lack nothing. The lions may grow weak and hungry, but those who seek the Lord lack no good thing. Okay, period. As you ordinate, as you graduate college. Now, baby, I'm gonna let the handwriting slide, just because the paper is wet. I can't deny that the paper is wet, so I don't know. As you graduate college to move into the wilderness, to be led to calm water and grow green pastures. Honey, what? I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm trying to be with you. I pray that the love God has poured into you spills over into what he calls you to do. In this season, you will be pushed to discern his voice. Yes, I have already experienced that, so you're right, girl. See his fingerprints and die to yourself and surrender to the what potter? The magnificent, the maleficent. I don't know, girl. The mighty? Okay, we're gonna come back. You are his clay. Submit everything about yourself to God, and he shall show you who he calls you to be. As scary as it is, you will soon understand his skill, story, craftsmanship. I love you. Big grade, 2025. Don't ever play with me. P.S. I have to rush to send letters. Please keep me updated. I got my letter. Those pictures. Period. Yeah. You are so gorgeous. You are beautiful. She is beautiful. No, girl, no. Girl, I can't wait to see her. I think I'm gonna send her one more letter. Honestly, I need to do that either today or tomorrow, because I think like her program ends next week. Like, that's the last week. Absolutely love her. And I met her because we're both on a faith journey. She was a freshman when I met her. I was a junior. And you know what? It's just one of those things where it's like, I see you, I believe in you, and I want you to do great, so I'm gonna keep up with you. And that's where a beautiful friendship comes in, honestly, out of that mutual respect. So, yeah. I also got this shirt. I think it was free. Was it free or was it $10? I don't know. But I got this shirt. God is love. And I bought this shirt with my mom. So me and my mom, what size is this? This is small. Me and my mom have the exact same shirt. So we're gonna wear this together one day. I don't know when or where, but God is love. Period. From God is dope. I have a few shirts from them, but not like a whole lot. Not as many as I want, but I ain't got the money I want either, so we gonna keep waiting. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to Whole Foods, get some mushrooms. Then I'm gonna go to Kroger, buy my mama something. What she want? Some drink. And then, as in soda. Calm down. Okay, baby. A cold drink, if you will. And after that, what else do I want? I need to go buy these people these gifts. Okay, I need to go buy my friends these graduation gifts. So, y'all, me and my friends made it's not really an Excel spreadsheet because it's on Google Sheets, but a Google Sheets of all the different things that we like what size we wear, what size shoe, what size pants, the type of candy we like, all types of things that we like. So when it comes times for gift giving, we can know, like, oh, this the type of scent she like from Bath & Body Works. Okay, let me get some of these. Or, you know, this the type of candy she eat in the movies, so let me buy this. And it's just really nice to have that as a guide sometimes for your friends when you just don't know what to get. So that's what I'm finna go to. I don't know where I'm finna go buy this stuff from. Let's find out. Okay, I'll talk to y'all. Honestly, probably in the next video. I think I'm gonna end it here because I'm putting 3 days together, y'all. Calm down. Yeah. Peace and mercy, y'all. So before I close out this video, I really wanted to showcase another event I went to on May 29th in the community. Was a grand opening for Leicester Community Center. Now, this community center is located within Binghamton, which, as you may know if you live in this area, but it is a predominantly Black area, if not all Black. Mainly the people who were white in this photo worked for the city. So regardless, they had a grand opening and I went. Me and my grandmother went, obviously, because she lives in this community herself. They have a very big gym for people to come and play basketball. They have a game room for the kids. They even set up a room where the kids can go and get help on their homework and do their homework. They had books over in the corner. It looked a bit skimpy, so I might, donate some of my books to them as well. Overall, the gym was amazing. It was a very beautiful grand opening, but I do want to make people aware of some things that are happening in this community. Binghamton, as we know it, is being gentrified. The original people who lived there can no longer afford to live there. I don't know if you guys saw in my earlier clips, but I showed like the apartments across the street. Those apartments, people used to live there before they redid them and rebuilt them. However, those same people who used to live there can't even afford to live there now. People are being pushed out of the only home they have ever known, y'all. And this is disturbing and this is devastating. So I thought it necessary to bring attention to this, not only attention to the community center. I love that the community center is being built. However, I want the people who live in the community to be able to enjoy the community center. I don't want them to be pushed out and forced to go somewhere else. I want, if you remodel a neighborhood, if you rebuild it, revitalize it, beautify it, whatever, do it for the people who already live there. Why are we doing it to make new room for more people so prices can rise? This is disturbing, and it is happening not only in Memphis, not only in Binghamton, but in America everywhere. Millions of Americans, a whole bunch of people are just one paycheck away from being homeless. I kid you not, this is factual. Nobody in your family better not get sick or, God forbid, die. You don't have no bereavement days. Ain't no sick days. There's no time off of work. Nothing decent. Y'all, be vigilant. Be sober-minded. Open your eyes up to what is happening around you. Learn to do what is right and fight for justice. Grace and peace to you all.
Good to know you're by my side, holding me up.